So what I was saying was, I didn't get very much sleep last night. And it's 253.2 is what it was. Oh, the battery's dying. That's why it went crazy. BRB. And I'm back. There's the batteries. Yeah, it went kind of crazy. But then it just like faded out and turned off. Just wait for it to time out now. So I was messing around with Eric's game system there. I'm trying to fix it for him. It's not broken. I can't fix broken game systems. 253.2. Yeah, so I cannot fix broken game systems, but I got it so that it comes on and stuff. It's just the screen doesn't work, so you couldn't get it set up to the thing that puts it on the TV. So I'm just gonna see if I can get it to the TV, and then that's all you do. You can't play on the game, just get it to the TV. That's the goal. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go make coffee. But I was up till like 3 a.m. I get very hyper focused on things, especially when I'm tired. So the more tired I get, the more focused I get. So it's kind of a vicious cycle. It's too funny. Laura's just got groceries. So she's actually outside cleaning up the car. But she has such bad luck getting groceries. So she doesn't even know this yet, but she got a bag of chopped spinach, which is fine. But it's broken open on the side. So I'll have to transfer it over. It looks like it's just blown open. It's not actually like torn or anything. It's just like it looks like somebody just dropped it. Air busted its side. So it's not too bad. So I'll transfer that over to a sandwich bag. But just looking here, like she got this bread. I don't even know if the bread's good or not or whatever. But this is from Costco. Yeah. I was just looking through it. It has a small hole in it. You can see something ate some of the bread. So that one's no good. So we'll have to take it back. Maybe not today though. She said it was the busiest she's ever seen it in her entire life. So it sounds busy. But yeah, so I think a mouse or something ate it. Yeah. I hate these stupid ice packs. So I put my barbecue stuff in this one section of the freezer on the door. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. Stupid ice packs taking up all my space. Ooh, that's fun. That's cool. Chicken breast stuff for probably for salads. That's what my guess would be. My guess. All right. I'll continue to put this stuff away, and I still haven't eaten anything today. I woke up. I wasn't very hungry this morning. No idea why. Wasn't. I'm not craving anything. Yeah. I would be nervous if I was like hungry and like trying to fast or something, let's say, but I'm really not. I just don't want anything right now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm making noise. I'm just doing stuff. I'm distracted right now. I will talk to you guys after. Alright, well, what do we got going on here? I'm having a couple beer. Is that weird? It's kind of early. But it's 1 in the afternoon. But Sunday. Just felt like a nice, have a beer, and I cleaned up a little. Like, I didn't clean anything, but I did like kind of a deep clean on like the fridge. Like took all the drawers and everything out, and redid it a little bit, threw out some old expired stuff in the freezer. Like, I forget about cleaning that stuff sometimes. Laura keeps everything so clean. I'm good at like the once a year cleans. Those are the ones I'm good at because I only clean once a year. So, for some weird reason, I wasn't that hungry today. Maybe I ate a little bad yesterday, but because I'm nervous to risk it about going out, I was actually thinking maybe I'd eat today. But then Laura said we're going to her parents' place. And I kind of thought she meant for dinner, but we're not going there for dinner. We're going there for just like to go for a walk or something. But I feel like if we're not going there for dinner, I gotta eat something because leaving the house can be a little risky. So I am just gonna make up a couple of what I would normally do for breakfast, I guess. Gonna do it at 1 in the afternoon. So, yeah. All right. See you guys after. So, I feel like we're just gonna talk about what happened in August. So, Laura felt a little stressed. She got stressed at work, stressed about coronavirus. Like, not stressed she was gonna catch it or anything. She didn't even really know what it was she was stressed about, but she just got stressed. It was stressful times, right? Started to get a little depressed, started to feel shitty. It happens. So that was a stressful time for us, and we dealt with it. We made it through. We're out the other side. Laura's feeling a lot better now. Everything's great. But while researching all, like, because that's my thing. I don't know something. I'm not scared to admit I don't know it. But I try to find it out. Same as if I'm teaching a student. If they ask me something weird like, what are the actual weight restrictions in Oklahoma? Why would I know that? So I'll look it up and I'll try to find it out for them. If I can't find it out, we can talk about it, whatever. So I'm very much that guy, and I started to look up a lot of stuff about depression. I started to look up a lot of stuff about like, like the worthless feelings, things like that. I don't know what I would call what I do, but I saw so much of my weight loss stuff in that. Never thought of it like that before. I just thought I had, I ate bad. I just thought I, ate shitty because I liked to binge or whatever. What I noticed, even in the month of August, while Laura was dealing with this, it breaks my heart to see her sad and upset and all that stuff. So I started to eat bad. Sometimes I wouldn't even tell you guys. It's the first time since I started doing videos that I just 100% didn't tell that I eat bad. I went to, I'd go to like Dairy Queen, something like that. I would get, I'm not scared to tell you. It just felt weird. I don't know what was going on. But the more and more I look up, the more I realize that I think I have a bit of stuff. So I think I have a bit of like depression and a bit of anxiety and stuff. So the reason I say that is because Laura felt bad. She felt like crap. And I don't know what the name of it is. Whatever nonsense is going on up here, but in my mind, I almost started to use that as an excuse. It's like, it's shitty times, so I'm gonna eat bad because I'm sad. Like, it's hard to explain because I feel like if I was to say, oh, I was depressed, so I stopped on the way home and got Dairy Queen, and got a Blizzard, and got chocolate bars, and got chips, and got this, and got that. If I was to say that, that would be one thing. But when I really, really, really think about why I did it or what I did, it's almost like in my mind, I'm like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like an excuse. It's like, I don't actually feel depressed. Like, I don't actually feel any different, but it's like, oh, I have a reason. I don't know, it's weird. I have that, and then I have, like, this thing that I do where I just want to, like, light the stick of dynamite and blow it all up. And a lot of that points back to, like, see, I'm not aware of my feelings enough to know if this is actually how I feel, like, inside or whatever. But everything I look up that has, like, those type of feelings is usually linked to, like, depression and low self-esteem and stuff. Because I kind of, when I fail, I want to make it others. So it's like, I don't know. So yeah, so what I find it is, though, is it's like well, here's an example. I'll feel shitty about something I did, bad day at work, something, and I don't really take it out, would be a bad way to say it, but what I tend to do is I tend to, like, blow up the relationship. Like, earlier in the relationship, I would like say things like breaking up and stuff like that. Like, we wouldn't actually break up, but it would be like stuff like that. I get mad, so it's like I want to just blow it all up. And then when I really think about it, it's like, because I always feel like everybody's gonna leave anyway. It's gonna, like, even like these YouTube videos, when I do fail, I get a feeling like, just do it, and then everybody, like, because I don't know, if everybody sees your failure, like, they'll know you're just, like, if you, I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. I don't know how feelings and stuff work, but it's like, here's a good way to, this is the only way I know how. If I kick Laura out, she'll never see what a shithead I am, or what, like, something like that. It's not the best way to explain it, but that's how I kind of feel sometimes. So what I find happens is I'll be, let's say, driving home from work, and if everything's perfect and fine, it's like I have to also be like, okay, everything's perfect and fine. But it's like, if Laura dips, it's like, oh, sweet, she's down there, so I can stop faking it and I can start getting blizzards and all this stuff. And it's like, a lot of it's linked to, like, weird feelings of, like, worthlessness and stuff. Like, it's like, who cares? I'm gonna fail anyway, so might as well. Just a lot of that stuff really sucks, I think. And so I think, like, I'm a very much an emotional eater, and I never realized that. But yeah, it's like, if I feel bad about something, I want treats or something. Like, and I talked to Amanda about it yesterday, and she said that it might be like the treats make you feel better, like the food makes you feel better. I can't even say that. I find for myself, I'll eat the food, and while I'm eating the food, it's like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. But I'm grabbing full handfuls and shoving it in my face, and then, like, I'll go back and get more. I'll do it all, and I, like, hate it, and it's like it's almost like it's the thing that makes me not happy, and then I don't know how to articulate any of this, but it's weird. And I find too, like, it doesn't make me feel good at all. It just makes it worse. Yeah. And then Yeah. It's very odd. So I feel like I need to get through all that stuff. I feel like I gotta figure out how to get out of that, because I don't actually feel depressed. Like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, sweet, it's a good day. Like I feel pretty good, but it's like all these things I do are signs of this thing, and then it's like when I really think about it, I'm like, it really is what I do. Like I do a lot of tasks because I want people to think I'm worth something, because like if I do all these things for you, then it's like you'll see a value in that, and there's no value in me or something. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff, but I'm reading a lot of stuff about it, and maybe we'll figure it out. But it feels like it makes more sense now why I do what I do, because I don't know why. Like I'll tell you guys like, oh, I'm craving like a blizzard, but in reality I'm just kind of craving that experience or something. And then yeah, I don't know, but I think I suffer from a bit of depression. Not like real depression. I don't want to take away from like people's actual stuff, because what I feel like, I don't feel bad, but like I do the stuff that those people feel. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll let you guys know if I figure anything out about it, but it's weird. It's weird that I did an entire year of videos, and at the very end, the big takeaway I have is I think I'm a little depressed. So yeah, and I always feel like I can't give myself any credit. It's hard to give yourself credit. It's hard to be like, I'm great. I'll say that sometimes, but I feel like I don't think I'm tricking anybody. So yeah, feelings are weird. They affect us a lot, and I feel like we need to not feel so weird about them. It's, I don't know, we're all a little broken, but yeah. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to Laura's mom's, and we're gonna go for a walk. See you guys then. Alright, so what did we do, Laura? We went to Laura's mom's house, hung out for a little bit. Yeah, we went for a walk. How far did we go? A couple kilometers?
70 minutes.
70 minutes. 70. So that's pretty good. Hour and 20? Hour and 10? Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant. Hour and 10. So, yeah. Now we're gonna stop on the way home. We're gonna get... There's a place we go. Yeah, like a turkey dinner. There's a place we go, Dave's Fruit and Vegetable Stand. They just do local fruits and vegetables. We usually get our groceries there. Or they also sell like home-cooked meals, pre-made. Like it's really just a tinfoil dish. Put it in the oven, and you have a turkey dinner. So we're gonna get one of those and have that for supper tonight.
We may put it in the microwave though, because it takes almost an hour, and I'm hungry.
She's hangry.
Are you hungry?
Never.
Convenience.
Well, I mean, it's what? It's 5:19, and I had
Can I get over?
Sure. We're there now. That's all that matters. I had 3 eggs, 2 pieces of toast before we left. I have 1, so I feel like I don't need that much. Yeah. I also got to stop at a Spirit Halloween place. It's like just a pop-up Halloween store. And I kind of want... I have an idea for my costume. I know where we're going. I kind of want a very specific look. But it also works with it. It also works with anything, so we'll see. We'll see what ends up being. All right, I will talk to you guys after. All right, so for supper I had turkey dinner. I had some hickory sticks and some pistachio dessert. It was like graham cracker crumble, a little bit of pistachio, and then whipped cream. I drank 6 or 7 beers or something, so I'm gonna be 300 pounds tomorrow, but it'll be temporary. Yeah, Lloyd's got some wind chimes going off. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. We're going to go to bed, go to work tomorrow. Back to the grind, back to normal.